making all this work out? Hey, Lori.
Hey there, good morning, you guys. So I'm in a kindergarten classroom. You know, I love a good sign, and this one's perfect for kindergarten. Don't grow up. It's a trap.
It's a trap.
Don't do
True.
it. Don't do it. It's the perfect sign for this classroom. So Bradshaw Christian was planning on welcoming kids back into the classroom. Governor's orders changed that. So for right now, they're starting distance learning, but they have completely prepared to bring kids back. So once they get the green light, that's what they're going to do. And we're going to show you kind of what they've done here in the classroom to get ready for that. I have Mrs. Weidenbach here. She's a kindergarten teacher at the school who is ready for distance learning. Let's start with the shield because we can't miss it. This is what you're going to be wearing when you work with the kids.
Yeah, so as kindergarten teachers, we're teaching reading, letter sounds. It's really hard to show how your mouth is moving with a mask. So we are going to be wearing these shields when the kids come back in to be able to teach the letter sounds the right way.
Yeah, it's a completely new way of teaching for you guys, doing this all online. And the thing that a lot of teachers have created now, and you have one here, is the Bitmoji Classroom. Talk a little bit about this.
So our school has, since we're doing distance learning, gotten a whole new learning management system that the parents will be going off of. So we've created pages as teachers. Mine's still a work in progress here. But this way the parents can see what is assigned each week for when we're facilitating our distance learning. Our lessons, we're going to try and go live with our kids as much as possible. And then their work and everything else will be loaded onto here for the time being while we are doing distance learning.
Okay, and as far as bringing kids back into the classroom, that's something that they've already prepared to do. So, Mrs. Weinbach, you have this set up for kindergartners. This is a tough age. They're wiggly, they move around a lot. It's hard to keep them still, but you have some measures in place here in the classroom.
Yeah, so our main focus has been lowering our class sizes so that we can physically distance the students. Obviously, in kindergarten, they're at tables, not desks. So our amazing maintenance staff came up with these little dividers so the students can still safely sit at their tables. They can still see their friends, but they have that added security with the shields up.
Yeah, and you have the little spots on the floor spaced out. Typically, they all sit real close together. This is a new way of learning on the floor. And then you have these boxes over here that have everything separated for the students.
Yeah, so typically we would do like table baskets where each student would, or each table would have things, but obviously we're not going to be sharing supplies this year, so every student will have all the things that they'll need for a school day, a school year, here in their own box. And this is just personal for them. They're not going to share it with anyone else. And hopefully that way they don't share their germs with anybody else.
That's right. And Sandy, the PTA President, is here as well because you've been in close communication with all the parents and they're anxious to get the kids back. The majority of parents want the students here.
Yes, we did a survey of our school, and about 80% of our parents did respond that they would like to be back on campus. I think the main thing is that we have a lot of confidence in our BCS administration. As you've seen, they've taken extensive measures really to create safety and to create distancing for our students. We have hand sanitizing stations. There's going to be regular sanitizing of all of the equipment. The kids have whole different ways of doing things, but I think the main thing is that for social and emotional and that kind of interaction, it's really important for kids to be in class with students.
Thank you so much. Patience and flexibility, that's the key. That's what we're hearing from everyone, guys. I'm going to send it back to you guys in the studio. They got it all set up.
All right. Looks like they're trying their best.